We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Washington, right fielder, number 2.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win and then get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Jason Hayward is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Third baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In is Joey Votto now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Ball pulled in by Span, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And that brings up Scott Schebler, who brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman
Pablo Sandoval is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
This is line to left. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Justin Smoke.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Denard Span.
Denard Span comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB. That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. Two down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Here's another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The shortstop.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Stephen Dugan. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Henson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Yu Darvish. 9-1-2 due up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Henson onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Jason Hayward started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Popped up. And the Panda will put this one away. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready for another chance.
Fielder,
Scott Schebler. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pablo.
Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Dugan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Dugan
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cano.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way out in front. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Denard Span is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. So stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Right field, Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. Soft liner towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fast. So striding forward now, Darvish. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Darvish.
Slider swung on and grounded towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of group.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now in the box, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, for Sandoval, that's his first double on the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Hayward, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. In now, Stephen Dugan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alan Henson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Justin Miller is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Cano is retired to kick off the inning. Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Oh, and this ball is hammered to deep left. That'll wind up halfway to Treasure Island, way up into the bleachers. A home run. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. Dylan Floro. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it adds some ball.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoak. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Started that swing a bit too early. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but
threw it right past him. A swing. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Span on his way to second now. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in. Just Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Matt Grace gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 for 3 with a
Giants.
Nelson Cruz
Number
will move
23.
into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Span. Onto the garden netting and gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Dugan.
Fielder, Stephen Dugan.
Michael
attention,
Feliz
please.
comes on to
Now
pitch
pitching
now,
for
hoping for
Washington.
better results than the
Number
other
45.
arms that they've run out there in this one.
Feliz.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Dylan Floro, as he'll get his first up. Chris Coughlin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Coughlin.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom-of-the-order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And this one runs in on him as he... Ty Block enters from the pen to begin.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he is in there. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Robinson Cano.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dugan coming on. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's down to third. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is Ready once again, Alan Henson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Alan.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Marcell Ozuna.
Nope.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Matt Wieters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in now the pitcher, Michael Feliz. So with 2 away. They decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Mark Reynolds will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now. Meaton 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Alex Blending will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jeff Samardzija. His record is now 2-2. The save to Jeff Samardzija. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Just his 2nd loss.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll get us started in this one.
Second baseman, number 52.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting second,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Jason Hayward. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. In now, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Solarte is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High pop up. Grandal is under it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Number 30.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Swing and a miss for strike one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting six.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he changes.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's Justin Smoke now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
First baseman, Justin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is going to be a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Hit out toward second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right side and right into the shift. Wendell from shallow right on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. At the plate, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Scherzer is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yangervis Solarte.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Weak roller right side. And this is bobbled now by Cano. Stepping in, John Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
John Gray.
Now a bunt attempt here. On to first with it is Weeder, so it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder Jason
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto is after it. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A pause and the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 8, Denard
Span is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. That fastball right there will humble you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span racing back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Brandon Nimmo. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And Span's throw will arrive too late. He's in there at third base.
Now batting.
Ready now, Johan Camacho. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And another foul ball. Softly hit here to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He's set to lead us off
here in the 4th. Catcher, number 30.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The pitcher,
so stepping
31.
in, Max Scherzer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto coming on, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo. Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, one away. John Hicks.
And hitting for the Rockies, number 59, John Hicks.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Joey Wendell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hayward is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
digging in once
5,
again, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Suarez onto the grass, and that retires the side. Jeff Hoffman, please. The 6'5" right-hander, takes over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Justin Smoke.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 11, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On the move is Hayward. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Johan Camacho. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Camacho.
In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder, Denard
Span. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. For Span, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. He goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Throw goes to 3rd. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the 3rd base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Solarte is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasmani Grandal
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Standing in, Jeff Hoffman. He's newly entered into the ball game, and we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
For Colorado.
Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Hayward, and it's gone. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eduardo Escobar.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Suarez fields it cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Scorched to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it. This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this one's in the dirt. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Shortstop, Johan Camacho.
Johan Camacho is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Daniel Hudson gets the call from
now pitching for Colorado.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nimmo in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Number 7, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Matt Grace has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 33, Matt Grace.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Hudson, and he's getting his first plate appearance.
For Colorado, number 17, Matt Holliday.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pitching for Colorado.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. Escobar is there, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Denard Span. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And that's over. 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Matt Wieters is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Escobar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Number 17 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Span is there. 2 gone. Into the box now. Brandon Nimmo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rocket to third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.